Pewdiepie, kill this shit.
Yeah.
If you are watching this, please do comment, like, subscribe, join the notification gang, hit the notification bell, get notifications every and any time I post. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out.
What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the new best two-way sharp or two-way lock build. I'm gonna call it the two-way lock build in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now before we get started, guys, we are literally at 9.9 thousand subscribers. Like, we are so very close to 10,000 subs, and it's amazing how fast this channel has grown. I remember seeing a comment of someone saying, hey, you're gonna hit 10K in 3 weeks, and I'm like, 3 weeks, buddy? Nah, man, I was thinking more of like, you know, maybe a week and a half, but you guys have been able to do it in a span of few days. Like, I want to say that we gained 900 subs in 7 days. It is absolutely amazing, but as always, I'm going to remain humble, stay focused. I don't want to get caught up in the numbers. My main focus should be continually getting you guys good content. I also have a very, very big special announcement coming to you guys when I do reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, so stay tuned to that. I want to ask that you guys please do follow my Twitter. A lot of you guys have recently been actually getting in contact with my Twitter. I'm going to try and respond to you guys' messages and all that good stuff, but I'm going to need you guys to actually follow my Twitter so you guys can enter the giveaway. So follow my Twitter. I'll also have my Instagram in the description down below. Other than that, guys, we'll get straight into today's video in the new best two-way sharpshooter or two-way lockdown build, I'll say, in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now to start off, you guys have two choices. As you guys know, I don't like telling you guys one thing. I like when you guys have a choice of your own. It's important that you guys make your own builds, make your own zest to your builds, because I feel like everyone has the same builds. Do what works for you. You guys have two options. You have the point guard or the shooting guard position. Now the reason why I go point guard is because you get more badge upgrades when you're point guard. Shooting guard, apparently you shoot a lot better, which is a very good too. Like, I would definitely go shooting guard. I don't see why not, but I like to go point guard because it's known that you actually get more badge points to allocate. So I go with the point guard. There's no speed difference between the point guard and the shooting guard. Not for this build. I've checked. There's no difference. So do not worry about your speed. It's the exact same. You can go ahead and you do shooting guard. I see a lot of people use shooting guard. Personally, I'm going to use point guard. For the handedness, I like to go left. I feel like left-hand shooters just shoot better than everyone else. Now for your skill breakdown, we're going to go with the let's see, the green and the red pie chart. Now the difference between this lock build and probably the most common one, I also have a video. I will leave a link in the description to the other lock build that I have, which is a really good one, probably the best in the game right now. The difference is this build actually gets Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defensive. You get a little bit of both worlds. You are a two-way build. This is why I call it two-way. You know, you specialize in two different categories, which is shooting and defensive. The all red one only specializes in defense for the most part, but this is the one where you get Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defensive. Once you guys have chose that pie chart, you guys can come to the physical profile here. Always go the max speed physical profile for your lock builds. As a lock, it is important that you guys are as fast as humanly possible. You guys will be having to clamp people with 99 speed plus. I also have a build on the fastest lockdown build in NBA 2K21. I will leave that in the description down below too for anyone who wants to make it. Really good build. But as you guys know, locks are always constantly having to play defense on guards that are going to be a whole lot faster, have a whole lot better shooting badges, and all that good stuff. So it's important to have the most amount of speed possible when you're making your lockdown builds. Now we've come to the screen here. What you guys want to do is max out your everything in the red category. It's important that you guys are playing the best defense possible. Your main job as a lock is to do only two things: sit corner, hit your shots, and play defense. That's it. So if you can do those two things, you can be a great lock. Some people will pick you up, people will enjoy playing with you, and you'll be really good. You'll be a comp lock in no time. So once you guys have 22 defensive badges right here, you guys want to move on to your shooting badges. What I actually did was give myself 20 shooting badges. Now you can play around with this a little bit. I think 20 is great. You can go 16, but honestly, there's nowhere else to really put them. If you go 16, I'll show you guys why. We're gonna go at 20 for now. We're gonna come up to the finishing, max out our driving dunk, our layup, our close shot, and then maybe we'll move our standing dunk up just to get, let's see, 4 finishing. So this is the one I'm personally go with: 4 finishing, 20 shooting, 22 defensive, no playmaking. Now many of you are like, oh, I want floor general, I want this on gold. Honestly, guys, as I told you guys, your only job as a lock is to shoot in the corner and get defensive stops. Sometimes you guys may need fast break finishing. That's why I have four finishing badges. Sometimes you might have to catch backdoor lobs. That's why you have 4 finishing. I really don't see the reason as to why a lockdown would need playmaking. You really are not ever handling the ball. You're not really, you know, scoring the ball. You're usually catching it in the corner and just catch and shooting. So I really do not see the point in you guys having any playmaking badges at all. So I'd highly advise that you guys just rock out with 4 finishing, 20 shooting, 22 defensive. Now maybe what you guys can do for more finishing is bring this down maybe to 19. You can do without 1 less badge upgrade and maybe come to 5 finishing. This is a really nice one. If you feel like you can do without that one, maybe we'll do this. I kind of want to spice it up this video. Maybe we'll go 5 finishing, 19 shooting, 22 defensive. You really can go 20. Maybe, you know what, maybe 20 is the best. You know what, honestly, I would go 5, but I want to, you know, I feel like 20 would just be better for you guys. It's important to have 20 shooting. So yeah, we'll go with this one. 4 finishing, 20 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 22 defensive. Now for the body shape, we're going to go burly. Burly locks get the job done. If you don't want to go burly, slight. I see a lot of slight locks doing their thing. Slight locks, yo, those guys get busy. Like, those guys are pickpockets, but the burly locks usually get better bumpy animations. They get bumpier, so I probably go with the burly. Now for the height, 6'5", as always. 6'5" is the perfect height. You'll be able to guard people. You'll be able to shoot over those in the corner for the most part, and you also get some pluses on your defensive category and also on your finishing. Now for the weight, you guys want to go the lowest. The reason why you always want to go the lowest is because you guys want to be as fast as humanly possible. As you guys can see, my speed rating actually went up when I lowered my weight, and that's the goal, to be as fast as possible. Your wingspan, you guys always want to go max on your wingspan. It's important that you guys are going max on your wingspan because you guys want to play the best defense possible. Once again, you guys can see I get a +2, +4, +3 here and there on my defense. I'll also be able to rip people more because my arms are longer, and I'll be able to dunk a lot better. Now, as you guys can see, you guys have a choice between these 2 takeovers. I see people using spot up shooter takeover. Honestly, it is completely up to you guys. I will always advise going the lockdown takeover. It is your guys' job to get stops. If you guys will be able to get stops when you're in lock take, so that's why I say always go lock take. And there you guys have it. You guys have your perimeter lockdown build. It is the 2-way perimeter lockdown build is what I'm going to call it. Before we end the video, we're just going to quickly go over a very good and solid batch setup for this build. So as you guys can see here, 4 finishing, 20 shooting, 1 playmaking, 22 defensive. So for the finishing, I strongly advise that you guys go, let's see, gold contact finisher. Then we will go bronze contact finisher and showtime gold. I feel like that's a really important setup to have the contact finisher and the showtime on gold. Now you guys really only need contact finisher on bronze. You guys really won't be contact dunking on a lot of people. I'd say it's more important to have the showtime badge so that when you guys are doing flashy dunks, you guys are at least giving your teammates a takeover boost. So it's a lot better to have showtime over contact finisher. Now for shooting, quite simple what I'm going to do here. Let's see, we want to go hot zone 100 Hall of Fame is very important. You guys are going to have a lot of hot zones in the corner because that's really the only place you guys will be shooting, and you guys will have a very great hot zone there. Let's see, next you guys want to go catch and shoot. Now I see a lot of people go catch and shoot gold. You really don't have to have it Hall of Fame. Maybe we'll just go gold. Corner specialist, gold. But honestly, these are the main things you'll be doing: catch and shooting in the corner. These are the 2 main things, so why not have them on Hall of Fame to play it safe and ensure you will hit all your shots. A range extender Hall of Fame, got to, and your 4 upgrades left, maybe green machine. I think this is a solid one. Honestly, if you guys really want to save badge points, maybe you can go with these gold, put clutch shooter silver. This is a really good one. Or clutch shooter silver and deadeye. Ooh, I like this setup right here. Look at that batch spread. I like this batch spread a whole lot. So you guys can get green machine Hall of Fame, so you guys are greening over and over again. You have range extender, so you guys can shoot from deep. You guys have hot zone hunter, so you guys can get some good hot zones in the corners and shoot higher percentages when you're shooting in those favorite spots. You guys have corner specialist gold. It should be more than enough. I see a lot of people using this on silver. Catch and shoot gold, a lot of people use this on silver too. So you can use it on gold. It's completely up to you guys. It's really nice to have them Hall of Fame. Like, I wouldn't blame you guys not one bit for doing this way. It's a really nice way of doing it. But to save yourself some badge points, you guys can do it this way. Have deadeye bronze. As you guys know, you really do not ever need deadeye anything higher than bronze. It works all the same, trust me. And for the clutch shooter, you can use that on bronze. How clutch shooter works is it activates after 15 points is scored by your team. So once you're in the clutch, your shooting will be a lot better. It's an important badge. It's a really good badge to have. This is the badge setup I'd go for the shooting. For the playmaking, you only have one. Go quick first step, Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, bronze, so you guys can be explosive out of your triple threat size ups. And for the defensive, quite simple what I'm going to do here. Interceptor Hall of Fame, clamps Hall of Fame. You guys will be able to play on the ball defense like crazy, and you guys will be able to play the passing lanes very, very well. You guys can go Intimidator gold. You really don't need it any higher than silver or gold. I'm going to go gold. Let's see here. We'll go silver pickpocket. Silver pickpocket's still really good. Some people go Hall of Fame. I really don't see a difference if I'm being completely honest with you. Silver is a great way to save some badge points. Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. As you guys know, you are a lockdown. You guys will constantly be fighting screens and taking contact by screens. If you guys don't want your energy to be drained and for you to be flying all over the floor, you guys definitely want to pick Dodger on Hall of Fame. You still will be hit by screens. Don't think this is just a lifesaver. You still will be hit by screens a lot. You guys have 5 more upgrades here. I'd probably go Rim Protector silver, Rebound Chaser bronze, and Off Ball Pest silver. This is so solid. Like, I just love this badge spread. Honestly, you don't even need off ball. You can go Chase Down Artist silver. Now this is another good way. You can even go Rim Protector bronze in this gold. Like, it's completely up to you guys. I think this is a really nice setup. It's really between that one and Off Ball Pest. Let's see. Now I'll probably go Chase Down Artist. It's more important. You guys will be getting chase down blocks on whoever it is you're guarding. So yeah, this is the setup I'd go with. This is pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did like the video, please do leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you guys are getting notifications every and any time I post. Once again, guys, we are so very close on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm so very excited. I have a whole lot of good stuff in store, good content, and I have a very big announcement. You guys are going to really enjoy it. Other than that, guys, stay safe, stay healthy through these crazy, horrendous, horrific times. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.